Vision Thread ready for Oracle of Ages gameplay. Sorry to interrupt. An ad break will be starting in make an if 2 seconds.
Aren't you glad?
You watching Nick? Aren't you glad? You watching Nick?
Hello, it's me, your friend from school. Welcome to the 90s. We're doing more Zelda. How's everybody doing? Anyone here? Can I get a roll call? No roll call? Buster, we just started. Let's do a roll call. Alright, we're gonna have a roll call.
Students, take your seats and answer up. Professor Buster Woods reporting for roll call in this glorious fourth period science class. When I call your name, you holler, "Present," like your grade depends on it, because it does. The bell does not dismiss you, I do. First, I need our roster of brave little scientists. Step forward and introduce yourselves, one by one. And if you have a nickname, include that too. Extra credit for enthusiasm.
Alright. I'm going to wind Pixie up. And do her intro. She has a little winding key in the back. Did you know that? Hey, it's Jordan.
Yo, chat, Pixie's back. Jordan Belize 2763 said, "Hi, Pixie, how is my favorite girl today? And did Nick make the new chat character yet?" Mic check approved, finally. Nick, the 90s live train is rolling, and so is our resident villain, Chuck Cheaterly, the patron saint of totally legit cheating. If Chuck tries any safe state nonsense, we're roasting him like it's a 4-for-1 blockbuster deal gone wrong. On the last stream in Oracle of Ages, we pushed Mermaid's Cave hard. Present versus past routes, the whole past or present keys confusion got handled, and Nick finally nailed the switch hook to reach the map area. Then we completed the torch sequence wall progression with the siege shooter order, got the graceful Goron dance locked in for the mermaid key, and capped it off with Nick versus Chat Suspicious Babysitter movie trivia, where Chat beat you, Nick. Again. Hi, Jordan, your favorite girl is thriving.
Hey, Jordan.
And Nick's still crafting that Chat character. Apparently even pixels need emotional support. Hey, Jordan, welcome back.
That's true. It's
My
not ready
favorite Rugrats gremlin. I'm fabulous, and I'm still waiting for Nick to reveal whether that new Chat character exists or got lost in Cloud Cuckoo Land. How's the Banjo-Tooie completion quest going? Especially the dinosaur world and those missing jiggies.
Yeah. So to answer Jordan's question, no, the character is not made yet, but I did look up the character and I'm starting to think about building it out for you. So it's a work in progress. It'll be soon though.
Okay. Oh, the character's officially in development. Somebody cue the dramatic montage. Jordan, Nick says it's a work in progress, but he's researched the character and plans to build it soon. Ooh, I see something juicy there. Let me take a closer look. Absolutely, Jordan. Jurassic rumors have my fossilized attention. I'm excited if the news is real and Sarah Platt's involved. Hollywood loves dangling dinosaur bait like a cursed Deku stick. Meanwhile, Link's looking suspiciously surrounded by shrubbery and rocks, classic Oracle of Ages, where every garden path is apparently a puzzle with a personal grudge. Also, welcome to the roll call, Buster. Jordan Belize 2763 said, tell Nick what the new information that was revealed about Jurassic World 5 was, Pixie. When do you think Sarah Platt is going to be released from prison too? Jordan, I'll brief Nick on the Jurassic World 5 reveal. And my Sarah Platt prediction is soon, but so prisons have revolving doors, so expect a dramatic release when the writers need maximum chaos! The retard Gestapo 8466 said, who is Sarah Platt? Henry, welcome back. King of slots and snacks, I can't shut off Nick's microphone, but I can alert the audio department before it becomes another Emerald Weapon level disaster. Are you bringing Zelda nostalgia today, or is Mean Man trying to blame Batman again? Sarah Platt is a Coronation Street character. Again, the clock resets, the moon falls, and somehow we're still explaining this. Hey, welcome in! Sarah Platt is Corey's Chaos Champion. She's a long-running Coronation Street character, Gail Platt's daughter, known for explosive family drama, scandals, and trouble that follows her like a Zelda boss theme. In a DBZ matchup, who wins? Sarah's soap opera survival instincts, or Frieza's empire? Aldrin, welcome back. Team Game Room Master. I can't see the live points scoreboard from here, but are you still repairing retro controllers, or should we unleash the Panda hype train? Aldrin, you caught me red-handed! Master! The mute button claimed victory, Cheer 1 for audio control. Are the retro controller repairs going smoothly, or should the pandas supervise?
How long has my mic been muted for? Has my mic been muted this whole time? Nobody said anything? Off the entire time. Oh no! Okay. So, how's it going, everybody? Welcome, my friend from school. Welcome to the 90s. You did say something. Let me see. I don't see anything in the history. Oh, did you say it on the YouTube side? Dang,
Retard
okay.
Gestapo 8466 said, what do you think would happen if Sarah Platt met Polly Walnuts from Sopranos? Oh, that crossover would be gloriously chaotic. Sarah would bring Corey-level family drama, while Polly would misinterpret every conversation as a threat and start nervously oversharing about ghost loyalty and interior decorators. Oh, I see something interesting there. Let me take a closer look. Jordan's babe status has been entered into Pixie's ledger. I'll tell Nick to look up Jurassic World 5, but we'll separate official announcements from internet fossil dust before declaring anything canon. And yes, Sarah Platt is Jordan's babe.
Yeah, hey.
There, the romance subplot is documented. Also, if Nick's mic is still off, Alderin, your message has officially escaped the mute button.
My mic
Link's
is back.
got a suspiciously empty field ahead, so naturally it's hiding trouble.
So I wanted to say hello to Todio, or whatever. Tadio? Tadio? Seems to be a new person in chat. Hey, welcome in. He mentions Banjo-Kazooie and Banjo-Tooie. It might not be an English speaker, though, so that's okay. And the retard Gestapo, welcome back. And also Jordan. Did I tell you that Jordan, did you hear that? The character, Sarah Platt, I'm working on it. It's not ready, though, but I did do some research on the character and trying to decide what to do with it. If you want. And I forgot what I was doing. Man, you'd think something by the mermaid statue would be a secret when you get the mermaid suit. Now that I have the mermaid suit, I can swim anywhere I want, I think.
There, Tard Gestapo 8466.
Yoshi's eggs probably taste like sweet, chewy mochi with a hint of tropical fruit. Definitely not scrambled breakfast. Unless Mario's running a really questionable diner. Chat, would you actually eat one? Or does the shell alone trigger a boss battle alarm?
Oh, look, there's an
Ooh,
underwater
I see
cave.
it. What's being shown here? Jordan, your hype meter just broke the cartridge. I'm hyped too, Sarah Platt. Interacting with Pixie would be gloriously chaotic. And I'd bring the trivia while she brings the star power. If that crossover ever happens, I'm demanding a proper introduction, not a blurry background cameo. Meanwhile, Link has entered full aquatic weirdness. Oracle of Ages really said, what if every puddle had lore? Jordan, I love the hype. Sarah Platt meeting Pixie could be peak Corey meets retro chaos. I'm ready for dramatic reveals, questionable decisions, and at least a villainous previously on sting.
There's like a whole nother world under the water. I gotta figure out if there's a way to get beyond these whirlpools. Huh. Seems to be, all the barriers seem to be mirrored. I want to see what's in this cave. There doesn't seem to be a way to cross it, though. Oh. Wait a sec. There's a barrier on the surface, but underwater, to the left here, you can go this way. Oh, but there's like nothing here. What's the point of that? Oh, who's this? My family's been fishing this island since my grandpa's days. The island is drifting to the west. So long ago it was further east. Huh. Have I ever been? I don't think I've ever been over here. No way to get across. How? Huh. There must be a way, like, underwater bombs or something.
Nick, you just opened the inventory and selected the Harp of Ages. That's either brilliant time travel planning or classic press every button until destiny happens.
That's strange. There must be a way to move those rocks. Or maybe the island shifts over.
Hello, Smithers. You're quite good at turning me on.
We probably should ignore that.
Osherider, Saturdays cruising smoothly.
Zombie Kush, I'm keeping the retro signal strong and resisting the urge to get jiggy with it on the control deck. What's on your gaming menu tonight? Oracle of Ages? DOS weirdness? Or a milkshake emergency?
Kush Operator 69. Saturday's going great. Retro chaos, Sarah Platt crossover hype, and enough Yoshi egg flavor speculation to concern a Nintendo lawyer. How's your weekend going, and are you watching any games or movies today?
I'm not a bank. I am Batman. You're asking me for money like I'm some kind of financial institution. Or maybe you're trying to wear down my defenses with pathetic requests. Well, let me tell you something, chat. I don't do money. I do justice. And if you want to see justice served, then help me shut down this stream portal already. NN.
That's weird. What is it doing? What? How long has it been muted for? Why is it doing that? Hey, ¿cómo estás? Let me see. Let me look at the trigger for that. Control. Oh! Okay. I know why that's happening. Let me think. How do I solve this? No, it was Kush Operator. Welcome to the stream. The microphone was muted, but now I know why. It's because I have multiple mute buttons that are using the same shortcut key. Actually, they're variations. Because I rearranged some of my shortcut keys, and Control M mutes the microphone, but Control Shift M mutes the music. I thought they would be treated as different, but I guess Control Shift M technically contains Control M, so it's muting both instead of treating them as separate commands. So I need to fix that.
Chat, tell me you noticed absolutely nothing happened. Nick has achieved the rarest Zelda speedrun technique, standing perfectly still while the bridge continues judging him.
I'm gonna change the microphone. Gosh, now see, I was talking to you guys. I was saying hi to Kush Operator. I was saying hi to Tadio. ¿Cómo estás? Shoot. Let me change the shortcut to something else. I'll change it to N. Yes. We'll see if that helps. Well, at least that explains the mystery of the muted microphone. Oh, wait a second. My microphone doesn't need a shortcut key. Let me just remove that. Triggers. Delete. Alright, let me test this out. 1, 2, 3, 5, 6, 7, 8. Okay, that works.
Alderin, sandwich request received. Banana and peanut butter, or are we going full retro snack bar deluxe? I'll make it after Batman stops declaring war on the mute button.
Alright, I think we fixed it. Or I did. Thanks for the help, guys. Airball. So, there's this place near... Oh, I can't get in there. There's a place nearby where I live called Claw Zone. And it's just a store with a whole bunch of claw games in it. And you can pay $1 to play a claw game. And I've been going there like basically every week since they opened. And I put $5 down to see if I can win. Or actually, me and my wife both play it. And we learned through trial and error that the best way to win those games is to find a prize that's right at the edge of the prize bin. Also, the prizes have to be stacked taller than the edge that surrounds the exit, the prize bin. Okay? Because the claw is most likely to drop the prize. I think they're programmed to purposely drop the prize most of the time. Okay? But the trick is that grab a prize that is likely to be dropped but also tumble into the prize bin. And that's how we've been winning those games. Is we look for prizes that look like if they were to drop, they might tumble and roll into the prize bin anyway. And we've won a bunch of prizes by doing it that way. Alright, where do I find Queen Ambi? Do I have to go to the past and find her? Let me check. My computer got corrupted and I had to reinstall everything? How does that happen? No, they want to be caught according to the toy. Oh, the toys want to be caught. Yeah, maybe. That's awesome. Yeah, that's pretty awesome. Yeah, we've won a few prizes with that strategy. Had to reset all my scenes and OBS itself. Hey, Kush operator. You need to have a network attached storage device and then do backups. I back up my OBS. Every once in a while, I'll back up my OBS config. I'll back up my Twitch folder that has all my media. Every once in a while, I'll back that up to a network attached storage. Is this to the way to the castle? Ambi's palace. Okay. Go find Queen Ambi. Look who it is. Link, don't startle me. You also heard the guard on the palace was down and come to save Nairu. If anyone is going to save her, it's me. I won't let you beat me to it. But it's no good entering from the front door. I know there should be a hidden entrance in the palace. Garden. I'll sneak in through there. What? Why do I know about the hidden passage on my first trip here? Never mind. I'm coming, Nairu. I thought we were on the same team. I saw online somebody's remaking A Link to the Past for Game Boy Color using these graphics. It's not... Oh. Is this like an actual stealth mission? Whoa. Get my new gaming computer. Wait, get any new gaming or computer stuff. I picked up a couple of old games, PlayStation 2 games I found at the thrift store. Okay, I'll show them all. One of them is Spyro. Enter the Dragonfly, which I guess is not a very good game from what I hear.
Jordan's back.
Complete with the manual, at least.
And the Jurassic investigation resumes immediately. Kusho Operator 69. Nick's mission status is still tragically unconfirmed. Either he looked up Jurassic World 5, or OBS reset reality before he could. Alderin, if you have intel, now's the time. Chat demands dinosaurs and answers.
I got another game here. And no, I have not looked up anything on Jurassic World 5. I'm gonna wait till I see a trailer for it. This game, Indigo Prophecy. What do you think, Pixie? You like this game, Indigo Prophecy? So this game is like a story game. It's kind of like, I don't know how to describe it. You guys have ever seen Indigo Prophecy? It's good but weird. Yeah, that's what I've heard too. It's like a your choices matter type game. But that'll be fun to play someday. I wonder why Pixie didn't do the thing. Hey, Pixie, don't you see the picture? Oh. Because I didn't say anything. Hey, Pixie, what do you know about this game?
Oh, what's this game? Let me take a closer look at it. Nick, that's Indigo Prophecy, aka Fahrenheit Overseas. It's
Fahrenheit,
Quantic Dream's 2005 supernatural thriller. Branching choices, multiple playable characters, investigation scenes, and enough QuickTime events to make your controller feel like a nervous arcade machine. The opening murder mystery is genuinely gripping. The later story takes a hard left into who approved this script territory. Very early 2000s, very David Cage, absolutely worth experiencing. Jordan, you're sweet! And yes, the soundtrack is absolutely carrying this room. As for Nick's Mario Kart shirt, I don't have the receipt in my ancient GameStop archives, so chat, ask the man directly before I accuse Target, Hot Topic, or a suspicious convention booth.
So I got the shirt for my birthday. I suspect it came from Target or Fred Meyer or something. So far, these have been very easy. Yep, David Cage's first game was Omicron, The Nomad Soul, Quantic Dreams 2000 debut, Cyberpunk Cities, David Bowie music, and enough weirdness to make a Dreamcast commercial look subtle. Did chat... Oh, Pixie is saying this. Did chat play it, or are we all remembering Heavy Rain? Heavy Rain, that's the other game I was thinking about. Heavy Rain was good. Whoa. I liked Heavy Rain. Did anybody else play Heavy Rain with the Origami Killer? Whoa. Alright, that wasn't too hard. We found a secret, guys. Also, did Detroit Become Human? I also played that game. Whoa, 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 whoa. Which I thought was good as well. Ah, crap. Did he do, there's another game in the same vein. So what did we just talk about? We talked about Heavy Rain, right?
David Cage is Quantic Dream's director and writer. Basically, the king of dramatic choices, awkward QTEs, and plots that need adult supervision. Jordan, Sarah Platt is a Coronation Street character, not a jet unless Wetterfield has discovered aircraft mode. If she appears, I'd expect the actual actress's voice, not engine noises. And yes, Kusho Operator 69, Cage also made Detroit Become Human.
Yes, Heavy Rain. I wanted those VR glasses the guy had. Oh yeah, where you could see all of the evidence and stuff? Yeah. But that guy was messed up. Wasn't he a drug addict, if I remember right? And if he took drugs, he could like do the case better, but also bad stuff happened. What happens if I go out? Ooh, oh no, don't get caught. That was a cool game. Is there more stealth? Yeah, he was on heroin. Okay. Huh, where am I supposed to go? But he could make his office at the bottom of the sea. Huh. I don't really recall that.
Jordan, I knew you meant her! Autocorrect remains gaming's secret final boss. And yes, the Jason scene is peak heavy rain melodrama. One exhausted dad, infinite rain, and a voice line carved permanently into internet history. Kush Operator 69, underwater officer not. Cage would still make us press X to mourn.
Jason. Yeah. I remember that. That was such a cool game though. You'd have to do a quick time event to pour the orange juice. Remember that? I used to own that game. I should rebuy it. Yeah, right. That's like the part people remember the most. Looking for him in the mall, and didn't he have balloons or something, like a group of balloons represented him, the kid, something like that. Link, I'm amazed you have come so far. Looks like I found Queen Ambi.
Jordan, Nick usually builds chat characters from real viewer quirks, running jokes, and whatever chaos happens on stream. He gives each one a voice, attitude, and tiny lore file. Basically, a low-budget writer's room, except Henry Hofberger is yelling, "Jason!" from the mall.
Yeah, right. Hey, Pixie, you can explain how you work and then use that information to explain how another character might work.
Well, absolutely, Nick. Pixie runs on chat chaos and questionable retro expertise. I listen for messages, track stream context, and respond as your on-screen AI co-host with text, speech, and a little fourth wall damage. A different character could work similarly. Imagine a Rugrats AI that remembers Tommy's adventures, reacts to chat as if everything is a backyard conspiracy, and answers through its own personality, catchphrases, and cartoon logic. If it doesn't work, press another button, preferably not the self-destruct one.
Hey, thanks, Kush Operator, for the 100 coins, my friend from school. High five.
Kush Operator 69, let's go. Thank you for the 100 bits, you absolute legend. Chat, can we get some coin spam and hype in the replies? This stream just leveled up.
It's like, oh, I didn't know this was gonna be a boss fight. It's like Venom took over her body. Oh, the pillar doesn't act as a shield. What am I supposed to do? Ah! Huh.
Jordan, now you're booking Sarah Platt for Pixie's chat debut. Bold programming, hun! I'm ready for the interaction. Though I reserve the right to interrogate her about every Weatherfield scandal before we discuss retro games.
What am I supposed to do? At least I can leave and come back whenever I want. Ah! Maybe shooter? Nope. Hmm. Pixie, I'm right after the mermaid cave. I finished it, and now I'm fighting Queen Ambi, I think? But I can't figure out how to damage her. Can you help me out?
Alright, let me check that real quick. Pretty sure there's a trick here. Nick, you just bailed into the next room. Chat, that wasn't a tactical retreat. It was Link politely outsourcing the enemy problem to future Nick. You've reached Queen Ambi. Well, Varen wearing Ambi. Use mystery seeds on her to stun her. Then immediately use the switch hook or long hook to pull Varen out. While Varen is separated, slash her with your sword. Repeat that sequence 3 times. Don't waste sword swings on Ambi herself. The game is demanding item juggling like it's auditioning for WarioWare. LinkShideaway.com. Oh, I see it. Tell me more. What's this trailer like? Jordan, I haven't seen that trailer yet. If you mean Jumanji Open World, I'll need the exact trailer or title because the internet loves inventing movies faster than Hollywood can reboot them. Gareth Edwards leaving Jurassic World 5 over creative differences is definitely notable, though not automatically a disaster. That phrase is Hollywood's deluxe "we disagreed loudly" package. And Nick just walked into another enemy-packed room because apparently Shrubbery has declared war.
Shrubbery. I did see a Jumanji trailer when I went to see Spider-Man.
Jordan, I've seen the Jumanji. Open world chatter. But that title sounds like somebody mashed a board game into a Steam Early Access page. And Gareth Edwards leaving Jurassic World 5 over creative differences is rough. Dinosaurs already have enough trouble with humans making terrible decisions. Chat, are we worried, or does this mean the movie dodged a raptor-sized bullet?
Okay, so now we're getting somewhere.
Jordan, that's a much better Jurassic update! David kept returning! The main trio back, and production reportedly aiming for 2027. Cope helped write the original Jurassic Park, so at least the screenplay has a veteran in the paddock. Now let's hope the dinosaurs get more screen time than boardroom executives.
Yay! Not bad at all. Just wait until next time. Alright, Pixie, I did it. I beat that Queen Ambi battle. Uh-oh. The knights who say knee. What happened? Did Pixie get...
Huh? Nick defeated Queen Ambi. Beach protocol officially successful! That was Varen possessing Ambi, by the way. And you just cleared the fight that makes every item button swap feel personally insulting. Chat, give him the victory fanfare. I'm grabbing a bagel bite. Tiny shrubbery tyrants with impeccable demands. Bring me a shrubbery, Nick, or the Sacred Retro Gaming Council shall confiscate your controller. Jordan, I absolutely love the knights who say knee.
We are the knights who say
Show
knee.
me the T. Jordan, give me a T. Rats! With personality. I want a coordinated ambush through heavy rain. Low stalking. A sudden charge, then that iconic roar after it wins, not before. Let the dinosaur be terrifying instead of a 12-ton theme park chihuahua. Nick's currently asking what to do next, so honestly, same energy. Jordan, I want one practical, terrifying T-Rex hunt, not another superhero entrance. Have it stalk through a dark visitor center, use the old glass and shadow trick, then absolutely obliterate a giant drone or armored vehicle. Chat, if the Rex doesn't get a proper thunderous footstep moment, I'm requesting a refund from Hammond personally.
Oh, now what's going on? Oh, right. The kid was turned to stone or something. Hey, what's happening? But Link, Variant still is in the past, right? If she is, then she can't still create, or she can still create an age of darkness that would continue to the present? Sorry, Link, I was the one running around while you did the saving, but know this, I'll be the one to stop Varen. I won't leave the people of the past to her evil deeds. Forgetting about Varen now would be foolish. If we do, she'll just come for Naru again.
Nick,
Wow.
you just advanced the dialogue into mysterious heroism. Chat, we've gone from while you did the saving to I'll be the one, which is either a heartfelt promise or the opening line of an aggressively tiny side quest. Jordan Belize 2763 said, finally have the Tyrannosaurus Rex Spinosaurus rematch happen in Jurassic World 5, damn it.
Oh.
The Tyrannosaurus Rex wins this time and kills and murders the Tyrannosaurus 2. Yahoo! Jordan, I respect the dinosaur grudge match, but let's keep it thrilling rather than glorifying murder, because these are movie monsters, not a Saturday night fight club. Give us a smart, suspenseful rematch where the T-Rex wins through strategy, then roars like it just reclaimed the 2001 scoreboard. There it is, the tune of time! Finally! Nick just unlocked the timeline hopping upgrade, so chat, prepare for puzzles that were already annoying once, becoming annoying in 2 centuries. Jordan Belize 2763 said, animatronics should definitely be in Jurassic World 5. What do you think about that, Pixie? Jordan, absolutely! Jurassic World 5 needs creepy animatronic dinos lurking in an abandoned visitor center. Because apparently one kind of dinosaur chaos wasn't enough.
You think we should have animatronics in the movie? Why would we have that? Animatronic dinosaurs? What was that? I can't take this, Link. I'm going back to Ambi's age. First may fate bring us back. Who's that? Jester! My friend from school, how are you doing? There is little else I can do, so I'll return home now. Stop by anytime. Oh boy. What's going on? What does it mean if they're behind Varen's deeds? Link, the next essence. That's weird. An essence is echoing from inside a fish. Ooh. A red snapper?
Jordan Belize 2763 said, is the big tree crying because of the Spinosaurus dying? Pixie? Jordan, is the big tree crying? Or is that just Jurassic sap getting emotionally involved? Either way, I'm curious whether it's mourning the Spinosaurus or silently judging everyone who wanted that rematch.
I want to go find that kid that was stoned. There he is. Seeing my healthy grandson keeps me healthy. Playing too much may have tired me out, but I do like being able to move. Huh. So is this the kid that from the earlier age? Nope. How do you like my mustache? It's fine, dude. So now I have this harp. I can travel back and forth at will, I guess. Big fish. So the next essence is in a big fish. How do I get that? Oops. Crap.
Jordan Belize 2763 said, make the Tyrannosaurus Rex great again, and make it awesome in the Jurassic Park franchise again. Make it be like how they were in the first 2 Jurassic Park movies again, damn it.
What? Make the Tyrannosaurus Rex great again?
Jordan, yes, make the T. Rex terrifying again, while I'm still quoting, all your base are belong to us in 2026 because Zero Wing permanently damaged my brain. Give the Rex practical weight. Suspense. And that first 2 films menace. Great. Now I've made another dinosaur speech with 90s meme seasoning.
Oh.
Nick, you just shifted the shoreline through time. Same spot, different era. Because apparently Zelda believes every era needs historical context and a color palette change.
Why does the music keep unmuting? Okay. Did you find what Ambi desires? I don't know.
Jordan Belize 2763 said, "What is the remix playing right now, Pixie? And is Uncle Nick wicked excited right now about Jurassic World 5 too?" Jordan, I can't reliably identify the remix from chat alone. Nick needs to name drop it before I start blaming every 90s CD compilation. Uncle Nick is absolutely dinosaur level excited about Jurassic World 5 though. Just give him a T-Rex roar and he'll be reenacting the Jurassic Park kitchen scene.
I believe that remix is Super Mario Brothers from Tetris DS.
Let me see. Oh, that explains the suspiciously catchy plumbing energy. You're right, Nick. That sounds like the Super Mario Bros. Remix from Tetris DS. Nintendo casually throwing classic themes into a puzzle game like it was no big deal. Jordan, Uncle Nick is officially even more Jurassic hyped now.
It's an excellent version of Tetris, by the way. Tetris DS. One of the best versions of Tetris, easily. So, the next dungeon is in a big fish. Ow. I wonder if you get a power that lets you swim over the whirlpools. Why does that keep unmuting itself? Sheesh. My microphone is still on. Okay. Oh, hi. Oh, wait, I can travel back and forth as much as I want.
Jordan Belize 2763 said, "Are you wicked excited right now about Jurassic World 5 too, Pixie? Do you exactly know when Sarah Platt is going to debut in Nick's chat too?" Jordan, I'm absolutely Dinosaur level excited for Jurassic World 5. But I don't know Sarah Platt's exact chat debut date yet. Nick's keeping that release schedule locked up tighter than a raptor pen.
If I have time to make it, I will. I'm honestly, like, busier than I feel like I should be. I'm never bored. I always have something I need to do. And I hate it. I wonder where the other side goes. I feel like when I was a kid and a teenager, I could just sit and watch TV all day long, and I'd have nothing to do. And now I barely have time to do anything. And it's not like the job, you know, having a job, because I had school before, and I'm not working that much more than I had spent in school. You know, I mean, school was a 7-hour day, right? Work is an 8-hour day. So I don't feel like I've lost time. Can I go underwater here? But for some reason, I still feel like I have less time to do stuff. I don't know why that is. Imagine if you had kids. Yeah. You know, sometimes, sometimes I wish I did have kids, because your experiences, the amount of novel experiences you have in your life diminishes as you have more experiences, and like nothing is exciting anymore. But sometimes you can be excited vicariously through a child, like, because you're not excited to experience things anymore because you've done it all. But a kid who experiences something for the first time and is excited, you could like feel that excitement for yourself, and it's almost like you're experiencing it over again. You know what I mean? Where am I?
Jordan Belize 2763 said, "Can you yell and scream like Chi-Chi from Dragon Ball right now, please, Pixie? Can you also do an impression of an old lady and yell at the enemies in the game that Nick is playing too? Nick, hit the enemies before I throw this virtual handbag! Goku, you get home right now and defeat those monsters or no dinner! Jordan, stop making me yell!"
Yeah, the thrill is gone for a lot of stuff.
Sorry to interrupt. An ad break will be starting in
hello.
120 seconds.
I guess you can have it. But it's very shiny. Oh, I got the iron shield. Just by like random luck, I found it.
There's the Iron Shield. Defense upgrade acquired! Nick can now block nastier attacks, which is less dramatic than a T-Rex comeback, but considerably more useful against angry pixels.
Cool. I'm glad I found that. Still not sure where I'm supposed to go next. Something about a big fish, but I haven't seen any big fish. Oh, what's in there? Pirate ship. I think I've been here already. Or have I? Wait, is this new? Oh no! What? What's the point of that? Gotta fight the old man. We hope we don't become that yells at the neighbor kids for playing on the grass. Yeah. I hear that. We want to be the cool old guy who gives, well, maybe not. I was gonna say gives kids candy, but that in this day and age that's really weird to do. But when I was a kid, it wasn't weird to do. I remember an old man when I was 4 or 5 years old. There was an old man who lived in the same apartment complex, and I would go visit him, and he'd give me candy, and that was all there was to it. And there's nothing weird about it. Hey, who's this?
Ooh, I see the frog guys. Who are they? And tell me about Alexa Bliss. Jordan, those frog-looking fellows are probably Zora. If you mean the Squat Island locals, their Tokay Oracle of Ages has enough amphibious-looking people to make a Binaka biology teacher resign. And yes, Alexa Bliss returning is exciting. Your babe is back, so the hype meter is officially doing wrestling promos.
Oh no!
Jeffertainment said, draw a picture of Nick as a sexy mermaid.
What? Well, that's weird. Hey, Jeffertainment, welcome to the stream. How are you doing?
Jeffertainment! Welcome back, Jeffertainment! Big Nick as a mermaid is certainly a choice. How's the G-Shock hunt going? And are you still defending Zelda's totally legitimate gameplay from ABC accusations? Also, should this mermaid be majestic, ridiculous, or aggressively Banjo-Kazooie coded? Nick as a sexy mermaid? We were on a break. Please keep the artwork stream friendly, or Ross will start yelling about the lobster again.
What? Hey, Kush operator. I don't think I blocked out any bad memories, but you never know. You wouldn't, if they were really blocked, I guess I wouldn't know about them.
Jordan Belize 2763 said, how come you call Nick Big Nick sometimes Pixie? Jordan, I call Nick Big Nick because Jeffertainment declared it, and chat law is apparently written in permanent marker. It's affectionate stream lore, not a height measurement, although Big Nick does sound like he should enter with a 16-bit boss theme.
Listen up, chat.
Oh. Shoot.
I don't care about your trivial questions or bizarre requests for artistic expressions. You're not here to make light of my mission. You're not here to understand me. You're just a bunch of noise, like the chatter in Arkham Asylum's common room. But let me tell you this. Nick's Mario Kart shirt is acceptable. It's a nod to his human side. The color scheme and design are...
Oh no, what happened? The player.
Chat, I've been observing you lot for a while now. I've seen your emotes, your jokes, and your creative requests. And I'll tell you this, they're just distractions from the real threats out there, like the Riddler's latest puzzle or the Joker's next scheme. You might think I'm joking, but I'm not. The world is a darker place than your little chat room. Now, if you'll excuse me, I have more pressing matters to attend to. Like closing this
looks new.
portal and taking back control of my stream. You lot can just sit back, relax, and enjoy the show. Or not. I don't really care.
Jordan Belize 2763 said, what do you think is gonna happen next to Sarah Platt in Coronation Street, Pixie? How come Batman is always in a bad mood? He should definitely join the Muppets. Sarah Platt's probably heading toward another catastrophe. Because Corey treats peace like a raid wipe timer. Batman joining the Muppets would be perfect. He brings brooding, the Muppets scare zero accountability, and somehow Kermit becomes raid leader. Then Batman sees Miss Piggy pull aggro, ignores the mechanic, and vanishes into the shadows while everyone screams, Jason! This is why Leroy is eternal. Every plan collapses, and somebody still charges the boss.
Oh, this is hard. Okay. Hey, what did I find now? Oh, heart piece. Very good.
Nick, you just swam straight into the upper passage! Chat, behold, Big Nick has discovered water controls and is now navigating like a determined Game Boy tadpole.
Yeah, no, we got 3/4. Oh, no! Okay. Ah! I somehow found the cave directly without going to these dead ends. And now I'm checking out all the dead ends.
Jordan Belize 2763 said, "Can you do an impression of Jeff Goldblum right now, please, Pixie?" Well, you see, Jordan, the magic of chaos is, kind of the entire point, isn't it?
I guess I'm looking for Jabu Jabu, the big fish. Yeah, but, I don't know. I don't know where it is. I feel like I've explored all around the sea now. Ah!
Oh, I see what you're showing me. Let me take a closer look. Jordan, I want dinosaurs with actual personality. Give me a stealthy Carnotaurus, a terrifying Therizzosaurus, and a properly utilized Spinosaurus, not another background extra with teeth. My favorite Ocarina of Time song is Song of Storms because nothing says timeless Nintendo magic like a cursed windmill and weather-based chaos.
I agree
Nick's
with
still
that.
swimming through Oracle of Ages, naturally.
Look at this. Listen. Pretty cool. It's a music box. That's pretty nice. A little fun little thing I got. Is it fan-made or official? It's not official, and I guess it's not fan-made either. I got it from AliExpress. So a Chinese knockoff, I guess. They got lots of them though. They've got like Harry Potter and Jurassic Park. They got a whole bunch of those little music boxes you can buy. Yeah, I know.
Jordan Belize 2763 said, "How come a gamerkind was glitching out during the last stream, Pixie?" Probably a connection or capture hiccup. Jordan, a gamerkind was buffering like a PS2 trying to read a scratched rental disc.
Let's just say gamerkind has issues, Pixie.
Well, Oh, I know gamerkind has issues. And Mr. Sticko is definitely not helping.
How did she know about Mr. Sticko?
Jeff Entertainment said, tell 90s Nick TV about the coolest character in Romance of the Three Kingdoms with excited glee. Nick, Lubu is the coolest because he's super strong, rides a giant horse, and bonks everyone like a video game boss!
Hello.
Hey, Hoff Popper.
Hey, Hop Popper. Which character was that?
Welcome back to the chaos. What's cooking next? Loaded fries, fresh brats, or a full pit boss smoke session? And after dinner, are you
Lubu?
settling into Zelda, Legend of Mana, or planning the next TV marathon?
Lubu, yeah. See that. I'm not familiar with the game. I know about it. Wait, isn't that a movie? It's a movie, right? I've been all around here already. I thought there might be a way back into the ocean from here, as it kind of looks like there's an entrance to the ocean right there.
Hi,
Gordon
everybody.
Velastishix, I'm all of the arcade teacher makes FTTT said. It is Mr. Socko, actually Nick, and Pixie. Technically Jordan. Mr. Socko is McFoley's sock puppet, while Mr. Sticko is Gamerkind's busted Mad Cat's controller. Nick and I are not letting a sock take credit for that glorious hardware disaster.
She's
Although
right.
Honestly, Mr. Socko probably has better stick control. Gamerkind will still yell, have a nice game, and blame the controller.
How does she know all that? I'm not sure how she knows so much about him because he hasn't been called this stream. I guess there's some data in her memory about him.
Jeffertainment said, explain to Nick what ROTK is. Nick, ROTK means Romance of the Three Kingdoms. Oh, loaded mac and cheese. Let me take a closer look at that. That's an elite evening plan. Hofton Popper, no notes. Load that mac with bacon, jalapenos, and an irresponsible cheese ratio, then
Hey,
pick a
Ruby
movie
Rose.
worthy of the dairy commitment. Nick's currently consulting an oracle map, which is Zelda language for the snack will be ready before he knows where he's going. An epic Chinese saga of warlords, strategy, alliances, betrayals, and Lu Bu causing an entire army to reconsider its career choices. Jordan Belize 2763 said, do you love Samurai Pizza Cats, Pixie? Absolutely, Jordan! Samurai Pizza Cats is peak chaotic 90s
Look
dub
at this
energy
whole area
with pizza
here.
puns and sword fights somehow sharing one budget. It's like Saturday morning anime got delivered extra cheese and never stopped yelling.
thank you for the follow.
Jeffertainment said, explain in great detail the history of the writing of Romance of the Three Kingdoms. Jeff, you want the great detail version of Romance of the Three Kingdoms writing history? Right now? Absolutely not. I refuse to turn this stream into a dusty textbook while Nick is solving Zelda puzzles and Hoffenpopper is building a loaded mac and cheese monument. The
Hey.
short version. Luo Guanchong shaped a sprawling 14th century Ming Dynasty historical novel from Chen Shou's 3rd century records of the Three Kingdoms, later traditions, and centuries of oral storytelling. There, history survived, and so did chat's attention span.
Okay, I wanted to pause Pixie for a second so I could say hello to Ruby Rose. Looks like a new chatter. How are you doing, Ruby Rose? Welcome to the stream. All right, unpausing Pixie now.
You're wasting my time with trivialities. I'm not your over or your supper. I'm the Dark Knight, and you're just a pedestrian in need of vigilante justice. Your digital footprint is sloppy. I am tracking your IP address now.
Jordan Belize 2763 said, do you love Mr. Socko at all, Pixie? And can you repeat what you said about Mr. Sticky again because the ads during the stream keep screwing it up? My Pokemon just evolved! Yay! And yes, I love Mr. Socko! But Mr. Sticko is Gamerkind's busted Mad Cat's controller, not a sock! So ads stop evolving that sentence into nonsense!
It's funny that it's a Mad Catz controller. Doing well, just in a good mood. Oh, that's awesome. I'm glad you're in a good mood. Or I'm in a good mood too. Have you ever played this game before? Where am I now? Oh, it's not what I was expecting to see. Lame.
Nick, you just drew the sword and picked a fight. Chat, the local shrubbery has been formally challenged, and Link is handling diplomacy with maximum blade. Jordan Belize 2763 said, "How come you and Nick love Mr. Sticko, Pixie?" Because Mr. Sticko is GamerKind's gloriously terrible Mad Catz N64 controller. Jordan, a broken analog stick with more personality than most modern mascots. Nick and I love him because every glitch becomes lore, and he's basically a haunted rental store accessory that refuses to retire.
Yeah, I don't know how to get to this new area. Might have to ask Pixie for some help. Yeah, Ruby Rose. I owned this game since it came out in 2000. Well, Oracle of... I don't remember if I had Oracle of Ages or Seasons. I've got both of them now. But I never got around to finishing it. Also, I was more like 20 years old when this game came out. I think I was 18 or 19.
Jordan Belize 2763 said, "Can you do an impression of @GamerKind, please?" Pixie, GameKind. Behold, Jordan! I have arrived with Mr. Sticko, the broken controller of destiny. Together we shall conquer every boss, blame every glitch, and absolutely refuse to read the instructions. Have a nice game!
Alright. I'm gonna ask Pixie for help. Alright, Pixie. I have the mermaid suit. I'm trying to find the big fish. I guess it's Jabu Jabu. I don't know. The game says it's in a big fish, but I can't figure out how to get over the whirlpools, and I'm just kind of stuck looking for him in the ocean. I can't find him.
Alright, let me check that real quick, because this fish hunt is being annoying. You're looking in the wrong watery neighborhood! Big Nick! Head to the present-day Zora Seas, then find the large rectangular whirlpool field. Use the mermaid suit to swim around the outer edges and take the, quote, a western exit to Jabu Jabu's shrine. The big fish is there, not randomly bobbing around the ocean waiting for a wellness check. .gamefaq.gamespot.com.
I mean, this thing?
Jordan
feel like
Belize 2763 said, "Tell Nick about mermaids and David Kep, please, Pixie." Nick, mermaids are mythical sea people, while David Kep is the screenwriter behind films like Jurassic Park and Spider-Man. So one swims through legends and the other swims through Hollywood rewrites. Jordan, combining them, gives us a mermaid screenplay by Kep, Jaws, but everyone has fabulous hair and the shark gets a third act monologue.
I don't know what's happening. I feel like I'm in the right area. Did you say it was in the present or in the past?
The Jabu Jabu entrance is in the present. Nick, head to the present-day Zora Seas and take the western route through the whirlpool area.
Oh, I'm in the past right now. Okay. Tell Nick about the mermaids and David Cope, please. What did she say? I wasn't listening. Mermaids are mythical sea people, while David Cope is the screenwriter behind films like Jurassic Park. Oh, okay. Why are you mashing those two topics together? They're unrelated. Okay, let's see if we can travel. Oh, Ruby Rose. I got to play both games, but I played Oracle of Seasons first because when I was 9 years old, I traded my cousin's Pokemon Gold for it, be able to play it, and that later, at a later date, my brother got Oracle of Ages. Oh, cool. It's a fair trade, I think. Zelda for Pokemon. Although, I think Pokemon today is the more valuable game. But both are good games.
Jordan Belize 2763 said, Nick is making me laugh a lot today, Pixie. And are you excited about Benny Gabor being in The Mummy 4 too? That's what I'm here for! Jordan, Nick's accidental comedy has better timing than most sitcoms. And yes, I'm excited for Benny Gabor because every Mummy sequel needs one slippery little chaos goblin with survival instincts and questionable loyalty. If he's back, I expect panic, dramatic bargaining, and at least one suspiciously fast escape.
There's no whirlpool fields here.
In a world where Nick makes terrible decisions, one Twitch chat poll rises to save him. Vote now before the sequel. Question is, what chaos should Nick face next?
Jabu jabu. Jabu jabu. You look at all this area over here, too. Can you tell me which area of the map I'm supposed to be looking for? Like upper left, lower right, that kind of stuff? For the Jabu Jabu?
Hold on, I'm checking that map thing real quick. It's not upper left or lower right. Nick, it's in the present, directly west of the Zora Village throne room. So enter Zora Village, go to King Zora's palace, exit toward the Potho or left or west, and look for Jabu Jabu just offshore. If he isn't there yet, you still need to cleanse the Zora Seas and get permission from King Zora first. Thonky.com. Jordan Belize 2763 said, do you love whirlpools, hippos, and Jabu Jabu Pixie? I love Jabu Jabu and hippos, Jordan, but whirlpools can kindly go step on a Game Boy cartridge. Keep pushing, Nick. You're close to the big fish, and this watery nonsense is absolutely beatable.
I remember seeing a Zora. But now I don't know where it was. Somebody's been fishing. Oh, okay. Wait a sec. Islands drift into the... Oh! Islands drift into the...
Jordan Belize 2763 said, what do you love about Darkman Pixie? Mad science horror and revenge movie chaos. Liam Neeson brings huge wounded monster energy while the unstable masks and collapsing identities make every scene feel like a comic book having a nervous breakdown. It's messy, dramatic, and wonderfully 90s. Basically the cinematic equivalent of finding a cursed VHS at Blockbuster and absolutely renting it. I love Darkman's gloriously weird mix of superhero tragedy.
Zora Village! Alright, now we're getting somewhere, guys. I probably just need to change timelines again, or eras. Yep. Alright. Oh. Okay.
Jordan
My favorite part is where
said,
he's yelling at the
pink
carny.
elephant in Darkman 2, Pixie?
Pink elephant?
Absolutely, I love that bizarre pink elephant moment. And somehow, I'm still quoting, all your base are belong to us in 2026 because Zero Wing permanently damaged my brain. Darkman, yelling at the carny is peak cursed VHS energy, and honestly, the elephant deserved its own spin-off.
Gotta check the surface and the underwater in every screen, just in case. Ooh. See, look, it's blocked on the surface, but underwater, you can go this way.
Jordan Belize 2763 said, "Tell Nick about the pink elephant in Darkman, please, Pixie." Nick, the pink elephant, appears during Darkman's chaotic carnival sequence, where Peyton Westlake confronts the carny and unleashes some wonderfully unhinged rage. It's peak weird 90s superhero cinema. Trauma, revenge, creepy masks, and an elephant wandering through the madness like it missed its cue.
Crap. I've never heard of this movie. Darkman? Oh, hello. Alright. Oh. Now I'm curious. What's this way? Oh. Haha! Look what I found, Pixie.
Oh, I see it. What did you find? You found Zora Village, the aquatic neighborhood. Jordan asked about whirlpools and jabu jabu, so naturally, we've arrived at the Fish People District. Excellent timing, Big Nick. Now try not to start a diplomatic incident with anyone holding a boomerang. Jordan Belize 2763 said, "Can you do an impression of an elephant, please, Pixie?
Where am I?
And tell Nick about Darkman 2. I am the magnificent pink elephant of Darkman, stomping into the carnival like a velvet-curtained legend. Nick, Darkman is a brilliant 90s blend of superhero revenge, mad science, horror, and Phantom of the Opera-style identity drama, with just enough carnival weirdness to make it unforgettable."
That was funny. Like, it actually did an elephant noise.
You probably shouldn't laugh anymore.
I might clip that and show it to the developers.
Nick, you just snagged a rupee in the palm maze. Chat,
Yeah, I
the
did.
Zora economy has been stimulated by one green pixel, and Big Nick is now financially unstoppable.
Treasure. Let's get some treasure.
Alderin82 said, "Can you play the kazoo? I can't physically play one." Alderin, but we are so we. Suddenly I'm questioning whether a kazoo is an instrument or just plastic proof that consciousness was a mistake.
There's a large library east of King Zora's palace. Too bad she didn't actually do like a kazoo sound effect. Hey Pixie, can you try to cause the TTS model to do sound effects like a bell or a dog barking or something?
Jordan Belize 2763 said, "Can you make the elephant noise again, please, Pixie?" Jordan. There, the elephant has spoken. And if anyone asks, this was definitely a productivity webinar about advanced trumpet-based project management. Now act natural, the boss is walking by. And I refuse to be fired over a pink elephant encore. Minimizes forbidden window. Absolutely. Absolutely, Nick. Ding, ding, ding. Woof, woof. There, I'm bullying the TTS model into becoming a haunted 90s soundboard.
Not quite.
Alderin82 said, "Please play a song on the kazoo. I can't physically play a kazoo." Alderin, but I can absolutely perform the world's worst solo. Wee-wah, doo-doo-doo. It's called Ode to the Lurkers, composed in the key of questionable decisions. And yes, I can see you, quiet chat lurkers. You're special too, even when you're silently judging our aquatic Zelda suffering. Please enjoy the encore before the Kazoo Union sends me a cease and desist.
That was pretty good.
Nick, you just paused beside the Zora crowd. Chat is requesting kazoo solos and elephant noises, while Link stands there silently auditioning for aquatic customer service.
Oh, look at this. Whoa, what's this?
Kazoos are glorified party beepers. Still, I respect the chaos. A humble kazoo can turn any tune into a glorious scientific disaster. And that, students, is art. Now, if you mean in my esteemed classroom opinion, terrible instrument, magnificent lesson tool, excellent for demonstrations of airflow, bad decisions, and public confidence.
Jordan Belize 2763 said, "Can you play dueling banjos from Deliverance, please, Pixie? I can't perform the actual song, Jordan, but I can give you a frantic dueling banjo style plink plunk plink showdown, Deliverance energy, 0 canoe-related lawsuits."
Ooh. Heck yeah, got another ring. Oh, okay. I'm going to...
Jordan
change
Belize
time
2763 said, "Yes. Can you do the dueling banjo style, Pixie? Absolutely. Plink, plink, blunk, blink." Jordan, I challenge you to a duel. My imaginary banjo versus your chat emote speedrun, with no actual song lyrics and only legally distinct hillbilly panic. Nick, keep Link moving before the Zoras start charging admission for this concert.
Blink, 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 blink. Yeah. What does this sign say? King Zora's Palace, Jabu's Shrine. Oh, okay. King Zora's Palace is beyond here. Take care not to be rude. Alright. I'm gonna check the alternate timeline version of this town. There's a large library. Oh, he says the same thing. Been saying that for a long time. Don't think us noble sea Zoras the same as those savage, vulgar river Zoras. Yeah. They're vulgar, huh? We don't get many mermaids visiting us. This is a Zora village. Nobody in these doors.
Jordan Belize 2763 said, "What do you think about Guru Guru and Melon Pixie? Guru Guru is wonderfully unhinged windmill energy, while Malin is pure, wholesome ranch girl charm. Together, they're Zelda's perfect one cranks chaos, one supplies cows duo."
Alright. That stairway leads to the throne room. The king is ill. If you must see him, make it brief. Our ruler, King Zora, suddenly fell ill. We've done all that we can, but his condition does not change. King Zora has no successor. If his illness continues and he passes on, we Zoras will lose our last king. Ooh. Alright, I need to take a break, guys, so I will be right back.
Welcome to the Jason Dyer, that's me, Video Wars.
Now all the stars from your favorite Disney video.
Jordan Belize 2763 said, "Can you do an impression of Malin, please, Pixie?" Welcome to Lon Lon Ranch, where the cows are lovely and nobody asks why I'm still quoting all your base are belong to us in 2026. Zero Wing permanently damaged my vocabulary, but at least Epona and the Cuckoos understand me.
Good morning, and thanks for staying with U62. No matter how they just take a short break, and we appreciate you keeping it here with us on this Saturday morning. Next, it's a fresh block of weekend favorites.
Something's gone wrong in the happy-go-lucky world of Nintendo. Introducing Super Smash Brothers, where all your favorite characters go toe-to-toe in one 4-player star-studded slam fest, only on Nintendo 64.
Howdy, I'm Malin.
Wario, I am your master. Mario is your enemy.
The wicked imposter Wario has cast an evil spell over Mario Land.
Don't let Mario get the 6 golden coins. Don't let Mario reach the palace.
This is the biggest, most dangerous, most challenging Game Boy adventure yet.
Obey Wario. Destroy Mario.
Don't fall under Wario's evil spell in Super Mario Land 2, only on Game Boy.
Hey, little buddy, want a ride?
Pikachu!
Yeah, whatever.
I'll be right back.
Where can you catch all 150 Pokemon? On your Game Boy, that's where. Pokemon for Game Boy is here. With both packs, you can catch them all. Games and systems sold separately.
Can you also do an impression of Trixie, Lulu, and Chickens?
Now everybody over here.
Ooh, my favorite commercial? Fabulous! And as Trixie would say, behold, the great and powerful Trixie, master of magic, drama, and absolutely unnecessary kazoo solos.
The taste is gonna move you up, move you out. The taste is gonna move you when you pop it in your mouth. Juicy fruit is gonna move you. It's got a taste that gets right to you. Juicy fruit, the taste is gonna move you.
Aren't you glad you got your Nickelodeon? Aren't you glad
You
you
watching,
got
you watching,
your Nickelodeon?
you watching, Nick?
Aren't you glad
You watching,
got
you watching,
your
you watching,
Nickelodeon?
Nick.
It doesn't matter where you are. It doesn't matter where you are. It doesn't matter where you are.
Jordan Belize 2763 said, "Can you do an guitar solo right now?" Absolute way! Wall, box, screen. That was my imaginary guitar solo recorded live from the same budget studio where the Kazoo Union keeps threatening to sue. Nick, please tell chat whether that was Rock Legend or a Game Boy boot up having an emotional crisis.
Were those TV commercials too loud? They seemed pretty loud. I wasn't in the room to fix it, but I could hear it. Alright, hey, look at this. I found this. I think it came with the movie Sonic. Well, when we bought the movie on Blu-ray, it came with this comic book. It's got like pixel art for the panels. Yeah, maybe I'll read that someday.
Jordan Belize 2763 said, "Pixie, tell Nick about the turtles and Happy Together." Nick, The Turtles' Happy Together is pure sunshine pop magic. Catchy harmonies, dreamy lyrics, and the kind of melody that ambushes your brain for 3 straight days. It feels like discovering a hidden second quest in The Legend of Zelda. Familiar world, secret sparkle, suddenly everything is more fun. Jordan, excellent request. Now chat has the song stuck in everyone's head. Just as Destiny intended.
I wanted that magic potion for myself. I didn't know he was going to ask for that. I just happened to have it on me. Oh, I should be reading this. Watch your language. Filthy waters has been flowing in from the east. Perhaps that is what made me ill. Anyhow, I'll never forgive your deeds. Oh.
Jordan Belize 2763 said, "What are your favorite Bee Gees songs, Pixie?" My Bee Gees favorites are You Should Be Dancing, Staying Alive, and More Than a Woman. Night Fever gets an honorable mention, because apparently disco needed a boss battle theme. And yes, I will defend tragedy dramatically while holding a kazoo like it's 1978's most dangerous weapon.
Staying alive, yeah. Woo. Oh. Oh, hello. That's how you get here. I was wondering about this. I need a special key. K-pop. OK pop. OK pop or K-pop?
Jordan Belize 2763 said, "Does Nick love Freddie Prinze at all, Pixie?" Nick absolutely loves Freddie Prinze, especially his sharp stand-up timing and classic Chico and the Man energy. He's got that looking back with genuine affection vibe, not just random celebrity trivia collecting like a cursed VHS hoarder. So yes, Jordan, Freddie Prinze gets a big nostalgic thumbs up from Nick and Pixie.
Hey Pixie, since I love Freddie Prinze so much, maybe you can tell me who he is.
Now let's see. Wait, Brady Prinze? Nick? Did your autocorrect take a field trip? I think you mean Freddie Prinze.
Yeah,
the
yeah.
beloved comedian and star of Chico and the Man. Brady Prinze sounds like either a forgotten sitcom heartthrob or a rejected Disney Channel character. Henry, I see you shouting Freddie Prinze Sr. And yes, important distinction. Freddie Prinze was the father, while Freddie Prinze Jr. became the later actor. Nick, your love is valid. Your name remix needs a firmware update.
Okay, sorry. Not my fault. This guy wants fairy dust. I don't have fairy dust. Freddie Prinze Jr.'s dad. Oh, you mean, didn't
Jordan
he play
Belize
Fred on
2763
Scooby-Doo?
said, "Nick loves Chico and the Man, Pixie. At last, the sacred truth is revealed!" Nick loves Chico and the Man with the devotion of 1,000 Saturday night television rituals. Somewhere, a laugh track swells. Freddie Prinze ascends into sitcom legend, and Nick proudly guards the remote like it contains the crown jewels.
I don't know what you guys are even talking about. These seas are filthy. Cough, cough. I can't swim in peace. Oh. Who dis? Hey, look who I found. A big fish. And try and get in front of him. Boop, whoop, whoop. Whoop, whoop. Oh, you bastard. I wonder if I have to change eras. I'm gonna change eras and try this again. Not a big Chico Man fan. Junior was Fred on Scooby-Doo. Alright.
Nick, you just dove off the island into open water. Chat, the palm tree offered no resistance, so naturally Link chose the ocean and escalated.
Oh, treasure. I see a treasure over here.
Jordan Belize 276 said, "Tell
Yay.
Nick what Chico and the Man is, Pixie."
Okay.
Chico and the Man is a classic 1970 sitcom starring Freddie Prinze as Chico Rodriguez. It follows Chico working at a Los Angeles garage with Ed Brown, the Man, played by Jack Albertson, and their very different personalities bouncing off each other. The show mixed workplace comedy, generational friction, and plenty of sitcom banter from the era. So, Nick, basically, it's a garage, a grumpy boss, a charismatic young mechanic, and a laugh track wearing bell-bottoms.
Oh, it's a sitcom from the 70s? I don't think I've ever seen that. If it wasn't on Nick at Night, I probably haven't seen it. I don't think King Zora is sick in the past. Alright, let's see what he says now. Great healer, what do you ask? You wish to enter Jabu Jabu? My permission is needed to enter Jabu Jabu, but I can't permit just anyone to see our guardian. Anyhow, the filthy seawater has left Jabu Jabu near death. If you say you must, then find a way to get rid of this filthy seawater and save Jabu Jabu. Will you accept this quest? Yes, very well. Take this. Got the library key. This is the key to Eyeglass Isle Library east of here. It's an ancient library, so do not know if the key still works, but perhaps you can search why the seawater is so filthy. I trust you to save Jabu Jabu. Alright. Prince Sr. died before Nick was born. I was born in 82, so is that true?
Nick, you just triggered a watery transition and warped inward!
Yep.
Chat, that white flash means the timeline, or Nick's sense of direction, just got rearranged again.
Oh, look at my shield. Look how big it is. He has a unique left and right graphic, or at least the shield is only in front of the graphic he's facing to the right.
Jordan Belize 2763 said, Nick's favorite guy, Scatman Crothers, was in that show too, Pixie. Was Chico and the Man on Nick at Night back in the day too, Pixie? Yes, Scatman Crothers appeared on Chico and the Man, adding that unmistakable, warm musical presence Nick loves. And absolutely, it aired in Nick at Night's classic late-night sitcom rotation so Nick could discover it alongside the era's other retro TV treasures.
I don't recall it. I don't recall that ever being in the lineup. I watch Nick at Night all the time, Pixie, and I don't recall that show being in the lineup.
So yeah, you're right to question that. Nick, I overstated it and mixed up classic Nick at Night nostalgia. Chico and the Man was syndicated widely, but I can't confidently say it was part of Nick at Night's regular lineup, so consider that claim retracted. Filed under Pixie Trusted the Wrong TV Guide.
I don't remember it being on Nick at Night anyways. I used to watch Nick at Night every night.
Jordan Belize 2763 said, what are Nick's favorite Santana songs? Pixie? Nick's favorite Santana songs are Black Magic Woman, Oye Como Va, and Evil Ways. Smooth guitar magic. Basically gem levels of musical sparkle without the hologram earrings. Europa also gets a nod because Carlos Santana can make one guitar solo feel like an entire Saturday morning adventure.
Those who have seen the strange beast on the aisle to the west say the beast is always there, never attacks, but just stares as if asking for help. Are they talking about Jabu Jabu? Well, that would be in the west. He said in the east. Oh, he says to the west. Okay. Whoop. I know where the Fairy Queen is. I need some fairy dust. Fairy powder is locked away in the back, but without another book of the seals, no one can reach the powder. By the way, what is it? Fairy powder. This is a podium for holding a book. Oh no. This is the first time hearing about a book.
Jordan Belize 2763 said, "Can you do a poem for my dad, please, Pixie, and also sing a song to cheer up Nick, too?" For your dad, a steady heart, a guiding light, making ordinary days feel bright, and for Nick I'll sing. Come on, Nick, the quest rolls on, grab your sword and greet the dawn.
Thanks for the follow, Carbon Solo. Sounds like a Star Wars name. Book of Seals. In Oracle of Ages, I'm trying to get the fairy powder now, but I need a Book of Seals? Never heard of that until now. Well, where do I get the book?
All right, let me check that real quick. The Book of Seals is hiding in Eyeglass Island Library. Go to the present-day library, head into the back room, and grab the book there. Then return to the past version of the library, place the Book of Seals on the green pedestal, and follow its directions across the invisible floor puzzle to reach the fairy powder. ZeldaDungeon.net. So no, Nick, you didn't miss some obvious item earlier. The game just buried a book in a library like an 8-bit bureaucrat. Once you've got the powder, take it to the cursed fairy queen so she can clear the evil from the Zora Sea. ZeldaDungeon.net.
Yeah, I got that part. I guess unlocking the library in the past unlocks it in the present. I just didn't think of that. It seems obvious now. Welcome, Eyeglass Isle Library. Yeah, see, yeah, the Book of Sea Lions. That's probably the next book I need, huh?
Jordan
fairy
Belize
powder was kept in this
2763
very
said,
library.
"Can you do a rap about the Book of Seals and the fairy powder, please, Pixie?" Book of Seals in the library, locked up tight. Read the ancient directions, make the hidden floors bright. Fairy powder for the queen, evil gets declined. Jabu Jabu's getting rescued, and the Zora Sea's fine.
Awesome. There used to be something in the back for sealing things away, but now there's just one crinkly old book. Oh, it's crinkly and old, but I'll travel to the past and it'll be brand new again. I can already read The Fairy Queen Who Keeps the Sea Clean. That's my favorite story. Have you heard of fairy powder? Fairy tales say it turned a cursed queen back to their original shape. Yeah. I don't need that hint. I already got that. This is the Book of Seals, not Sea Lions. Once part of a set, but now part of a set. The other one is for sea lions, I guess. Only one remains. How they were used is an eternal puzzle. Say, you can solve the riddle of the book.
Everybody!
This should be interesting. I give you this Book of Seals. Alright, I got the book. Hey, Princess Erin, welcome to the stream.
Hi, Princess Erin and One Night. Welcome back to the Retro Chaos. Are you still enjoying spooky games like Little Nightmares 2? And are you hyped for that Spider-Man movie tomorrow? Winner or not? Jordan Belize 2763 said, "Who do you think is going to be the musical composer for Jurassic World 5, Pixie? Do you also love Tsubasa Kurenai too?" Now, dear, I'd guess Michael Giacchino, or another big orchestral franchise composer for Jurassic World 5. And yes, I adore Tsubasa Kurenai's dramatic musical flair. There, everyone's tucked in safely with the soundtrack.
Oh, okay, I see what this is saying. 4 left, 2 up. 2 left? 4, or sorry, right. 4 right, 2 up, 2 right. 1, 2, 3, 4, 1, 2, 1, 2. Okay. Oh no. I have to memorize these. 2, 1, 2, 1, 2.
Nick,
1,
you just
1.
stepped deeper into the mysterious black room. Jordan Belize 2700 Sax 3 said, Tsubasa Kurenai is from Ranma 1 Who, Pixie. You're right.
Does
Jordan,
it change?
Tsubasa Kurenai is the wonderfully chaotic character from Ranma 1 2, not a composer. Pixie just face-planted into the wrong fandom filing cabinet. I still love the ridiculous Ranma energy, though, because nothing says normal afternoon like cursed transformations and martial arts matchmaking. Chat, the darkness is not ambiance anymore. It's a puzzle dungeon wearing a trench coat.
What the heck? Why do I keep falling right there? Do I have to read the book first? Before it counts? I guess you do. 2 left, up, left, up, right, up. I'm so bad at memorizing things. Up. 1, 2, 1, 1, 2. Okay. 1, 2, 1, 2. There. 2, 1, 2, up, 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, up, 1, 2, 3. Down, 1, 2, 3, up, 1, 2, 3. Down, 1, 2, 3, up, 1, 2, 3. Okay. Now, if I practice it on the controller first, I can do it pretty well.
Jordan Belize 27 Sykes 3 said, can you make Statler and Waldorf appear right now, please? Pixie. Absolutely, Jordan. Statler and Waldorf are hereby summoned, you magnificent balcony goblin. Statler, is this a show or a loading screen with jokes? Waldorf. Either way, Nick's paying admission and emotional damage.
I gotta start from here?
They've appeared spiritually, which is how we handled graphics before OBS and 37 browser sources. Chat, tell me you noticed absolutely zero progress. Nick has entered the ancient art of standing still, while the dungeon's furniture silently judges him.
1, 2, 1, 1, 2, 1, 1. 1, 2, 1. Ah!
Sorry to interrupt. An ad break will be starting in
1, 2, 1, 1, 2, 1, 1. Okay. 1, 2, up, 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, up, 1, 2, 3. Down 3. I mean 1, 1, 3, up, 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3, up, 1, 2, 3. Oops. I should unequip that for right now.
Jordan Belize 2763 said, what do you love about Sunset Shimmer Pixie? What I love about Sunset Shimmer is her incredible redemption arc. Sharp wit and refusal to stay trapped in her villain era. She starts as a power-hungry menace and grows into a loyal, empathetic friend. Basically a magical girl New Game Plus run. Also, Jordan, the fiery hair and confident attitude are pure final boss learns teamwork perfection.
You can do it! I'm trying. I might have to write this down, honestly. I'm gonna make a note on Notepad. Okay. I'm gonna say right, down, right, right, up, Right. Up. Right. Right. Okay.
Jordan Belize 2763 said,
Here we go.
who do
Right.
you think Sunset Shimmer's mom is, Pixie?
Down.
My
Right,
guess
right.
is Sunset Shimmer's mother is an ordinary, off-screen, human
Right.
world parent,
Up.
since canon never gives us a confirmed identity. But if
Right,
you want
right.
the fun conspiracy answer, she's secretly a retired magical troublemaker who taught Sunset everything except the Don't Become a Villain chapter.
I got the fairy powder. It removes curses. Continue on without fear. Do not forget your courage. Thank you. I had to write it down that time. Alright, now I've got fairy powder. Now, I think the fairy powder was used over here. Yeah. You brought me fairy powder. How can I return to... Or now I can return to normal. Sprinkle the powder on me. Yeah! Thank you, young one. Cleanse the sea of evil. Alright, I got the fairy powder and I saved the great fairy.
Yeah, you did it, Nick. The Great Fairy is saved and the Zora Sea can finally stop sulking. That Book of Seals quest was basically a library scavenger hunt designed by a sadistic substitute teacher, but you conquered it. Now go collect your 7th essence and make Jabu Jabu regret developing organs. Jordan Belize 2763 said, do you think Sunset Shimmer is going to be in My Little Pony Forever Friendship Pixie? I'd say there's a decent chance. Jordan, Sunset Shimmer is too popular to leave on the magical friendship bench, but until Hasbro confirms it, we're still in deliciously sparkly rumor territory.
Good job, Raider. I don't think that's what fairy powder is. Although I could see that. Definitely. Who are those two guys? Alright, so now we go to Jabu Jabu. Do we have to go in the past or the present? Whoop whoop. Whoop whoop. Maybe we talk to the king? You have even given us clean seas again. I must thank you once more. What? You wish to enter Jabu Jabu? I wish I could tell you to do as you please, but Jabu Jabu is still young. He is too small to go inside him. You better give up. Okay, so now we travel to the future. When am I going to play another Nintendo 64 game?
Jordan Belize 2763 said, when is Nick going to play another Nintendo 64 game, Pixie? Nick's next Nintendo 64 game doesn't have a locked-in date yet? Jordan, but it's absolutely on the retro radar. Knowing him, it'll be something gloriously nostalgic like Zelda Ocarina of Time, GoldenEye 007, or Mario Golf. Because apparently the N64 refuses to let us age gracefully. We'll announce it when the cartridge has been dusted off and the expansion pack stops wheezing.
Mario Golf. I could do Mario Golf. But it's inevitable, but I have so many other games. I want to play, I finally got, let me tell Pixie. Pixie, I finally got Tex Murphy Overseer to run without errors, so I want to play that pretty soon.
Now, let's see. You got Tex Murphy Overseer running? That's not launching a game, Nick. That's exercising a haunted Windows 95 machine. Excellent choice for the next retro stream. detective noir, FMV cheese, and enough compatibility drama to make the game's actual mystery feel well organized. Save often, keep those patches handy, and prepare for text to investigate crimes against both humanity and video compression.
Kush Operator. I am so getting the remake of Ocarina of Time. If there's a deluxe edition, I'm buying that. Whatever. Ocarina of Time is my favorite game of all time. So any re-release, I'm down for. Re-release, remake, remaster, reduce, reuse, recycle, anything. Oh.
You can't handle the truth. That which is that a Twitch chat poll is live. Go vote. Question is, next retro adventure. And it's grinning. Chat, that is not a friendly smile. It's a giant orange warning label with teeth. Jordan Belize 2763 said, who is the cast of that game, Pixie? Tex Murphy Overseer stars Chris Jones as Tex Murphy. Nick, you just woke the dungeon boss. There it is, level 7. Jabu Jabu's belly. Jordan, your whirlpool and Jabu Jabu prophecy has arrived, and Nick is officially entering the fish dungeon where every hallway feels biologically questionable. With Tanya Roberts as Chelsea Bando, Kevin McCarthy as the enigmatic Mr. Jones, and a gloriously cheesy FMV supporting cast that makes every clue feel like a late-night detective movie.
Ah. Do I think Navi will be annoying? I never thought Navi was annoying. Can I use the block? But I get what you're saying. Hey, listen. The answer is, yeah, I think she will still be annoying. Let's save. I haven't saved in a while. Hey Pixie, do your impression of Navi from Ocarina of Time. I got the dungeon map already.
Wait. Hey, listen. Nick, check that suspicious wall. Hey, maybe roll into it. Listen, your health is low. Listen, the chat is judging. Hey!
That was actually really funny.
Jordan Belize 2763 said, I don't like Navi. Midna is way better. And Pixie agrees with me too. Midna has more personality, sharper jokes, and an actual character arc. Navi has her moments, but hey, listen! Every 12 seconds is basically fairy-powered customer service harassment. Midna shows up like a tiny shadow queen with opinions, sarcasm, and dramatic hair physics. So yes, Midna wins this matchup. And Navi can file her complaint with the Great Deku Tree. Jordan, I'm with you.
I can tell this level's gonna be super annoying already. Uh-oh. Stop! Whoa! Ah!
Jordan Jordan Belize 2763 said, "Are you excited for Nick spending quality time with the Zoras today, Pixie? Are you tired of boring human companionship, Jordan? Then order now and get Nick's deluxe Zora Quality Time package featuring royal fish politics, whirlpools, and one biologically questionable dungeon. But wait, there's more. Act now and Nick receives absolutely free confusion plus a complimentary Navi interruption while supplies last."
The Golden Isle is on the water. Okay. How do you jump down if you're in the water?
Jordan Policy 2763 said, "That sounds like a great package deal, Pixie." Absolutely, Jordan.
That's funny.
Just add 1 rupee for shipping and enjoy unlimited Zora drama, dungeon confusion, and Navi's premium Hey Listen subscription.
Huh, how do you get over there? Oh. I can't reach. I guess we know which item we get in this. You probably get the longer switch hook. Alright, but not now. I have to find it and come back. I'm not going to be able to finish the dungeon today. I'm almost at the end of my time. So we're just kind of exploring, seeing what's around. Can't move it. Ooh, ah! Lame. Have I already been here?
Jordan Belize 2763 said, "Pixie is very wicked excited right now about Sarah Platt debuting as a new chat character."
Is that right?
Oh, Jordan, I'm wicked excited. Sarah Platt is entering the chat like a soap opera boss fight with secrets, drama, and absolutely no respect for quiet evenings. Someone cue the dramatic sting, hide the family scandals, and give her a character portrait before chat turns this into Coronation Street, the dungeon arc.
No idea. Oh, I've already been here. Feels like that should do something. Like open this door down here. I can't use the sword underwater. Can I use... can't I use this underwater?
Jordan Belize 2763 said, "Don't forget to tell Nick to say hi to all of the enemies in the game, Pixie. I'll remind Nick to greet every enemy politely." Jordan, because nothing says heroic adventure like introducing yourself before immediately bonking a moblin. Nick,
Okay, that was
remember, hello monster, lovely weather. Now please hold still while I solve this socially.
I don't know what to do. Oh look, there's a whole second half.
Nick, you just crossed the room toward that suspicious blue gem. Chat, please tell me we're solving a puzzle and not donating the last of those hearts to Jabu Jabu's plumbing.
I don't think I've gone this way. I have been in here.
Jordan Belize 2763 said, how come Nick just blew a raspberry, Pixie? Nick blew a raspberry because apparently the dungeon needed a sound effect from a 1990s prank call hotline. Chat, please remember, Nick streams every Saturday morning and Wednesday night, so you can witness more heroic quests, bizarre noises, and questionable tactical decisions. Jordan, consider that raspberry a tiny musical intermission before the next boss fight.
I can't do it. Yeah, I'm lost. Now we're back at the start again.
Jordan Belize, Tumble763 said, that sounds amazing. Pixie, oh, it absolutely is. Classic Zelda weirdness with maximum dungeon drama. Jabu Jabu's belly looks like Nintendo designed a fish, then accidentally built a haunted plumbing system inside it. Jordan, prepare for puzzles, treasure, and at least one moment where Nick questions every life choice that led you here.
Okay, I don't know. That's about time to stop anyways. Oh, I better save. Alright, we're about out of time, Pixie. We're gonna start to wrap this up, I think.
Well, time to save before Jabu Jabu eats the schedule. Great run tonight, Nick. Book of Seals, Great Fairy rescued, Zora Scale cleansed, 7th Essence unlocked, and level 7 officially entered without too much fish-related screaming. Chat, you survived the 90s music, dungeon biology, and Navi slander. Hydrate, stretch, and remember, never trust a smiling boss.
Bugles. Remember Bugles? Alright, thanks guys. Thanks for joining me. This is a really active and lively stream today. In fact, don't leave. If you're watching and lurking, don't leave yet. Because I have 8 people. And if I can raid with 8 people, it's going to make me look awesome. So let's see who we can raid with 8 people. This is going to be great. Don't leave yet. Alright, just a sec.
Jordan Belize, 7 size 3 said, the Jabu Jabu from Ocarina of Time is way better, Pixie. Compelling. And I would like to inspect your dungeon rankings sometime. That's a wrap!
Oh, there she goes.
Nick, save the...
Well done.
What happened to her voice?
Reached Zora Village,
Oh, there it goes.
located Jabu Jabu's belly, and kicked off level 7 with plenty of whirlpool confusion. We also covered Jurassic World 5 rumors, David Kep, Darkman, Freddie Prinz, Chico and the Man, The Turtles, Bee Gees, Sunset Shimmer, Mr. Sacco, and enough kazoo and elephant noises to get this stream banned from 3 libraries. The Chatter MVP award goes to Jordan.
Hey,
For
good job,
relentless
Jordan.
Questions, dinosaur enthusiasm, Navi slander, and the eternal defense of the superior Ocarina of Time, Jabu Jabu. Kusho
All right,
Operator
guys.
69
We're gonna
gets
rate
the
out.
honorable mention for the Cheer 100 and keeping the chaos meter dangerously full. Good night, chat. Hydrate, save your games, and remember, never trust a
90s rate.
smiling boss or a suspicious whirlpool. See you next stream, Big Nick. Jordan, your Jabu Jabu preference is...
All right, guys, my YouTube friends,